Armageddon has already started. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said the battle will be in the sky. It just don't mean airplanes. See, the battle has already begun. The battle is for the mind. Satan battling for your mind. God battling for your mind.
I covered a few things earlier. Now I'm finishing it off with two last topics here. I love us, and I love us enough to tell us the truth. I'm not a perfect brother. Don't ever get this twisted. Not even close. But that's why. Some of us really lost our home training. Some of us never had home training. Some of us were not raised with our mother or our father. Some of us were raised with a mother or a father or both, and they weren't raised with home training. They were traumatized because of how they were raised or the lack thereof. And so it is a revolving door, a continuing wash and repeat cycle where you got broken black people raising broken black people, broken black women raising broken black women, broken black men raising broken black men. It is something we have to address and take accountability for. We have to take accountability for it. The reason why you haven't heard me talking about any of this stuff, one, because the enemy has so much more going on. There's so much more. There's too many things going on that are, to be honest, a little more serious overall, but at the same time, our people come first, which is why what is happening from what the government is doing, I have to let y'all know what they're doing and then some solutions on how to potentially get around it, get through it, survive it, etc. to the best of my ability as a researcher, providing that to you. However, I'm telling you, my mama was on drugs. My oldest sister was on crack cocaine, strung out on Skid Row for 16 years. My oldest brother, Mustafa, may Allah be pleased with him, got murdered by his own friend over a drug deal. Cousin was strung out on drugs. Uncle used to cook up drugs for the hood. My other brother, strung out on drugs. Older brother was in jail. Other brother was in jail. 3 brothers were in jail, went to jail. Stepfather was in jail for, I think, 16 years. I know what it feels like. I know what we have been through. That's my point. I know what we've been through, and I know what a lot of us still going through. So we got to drink, we got to smoke to numb the pain. We don't got that much money. We got problems in our life. We can't find love. We can't find happiness or joy unless we drinking, unless we smoking, turning up. We feel like that's the best thing to do. Sisters going and getting these horrifically life-threatening procedures, injecting all kinds of chemicals into their body just so they can please a damn trend that's not going to last long. Not knowing who the hell Sarah Bartman was, the original black woman who was put on display because of how big her butt was by the Europeans, and they paraded her, traveled her around Europe in a traveling circus because her butt was so voluptuous. And so they were trying to figure out what caused this protrusion. Europeans were comparing her vagina to the vagina of a monkey. And they would use her, Sarah Bartman, also known as the Venus Hottentot. They would use her as a circus freak in real life. They would use her as an aphrodisiac. They would parade her into the underground European world of orgies and they would chain her to the wall butt naked, and they would take turns walking up and touching her body so that they could get stimulated and then go have sex with each other in the corner over here and over there. That's what they did. Now the sister's doing it willingly. You doing it to yourself. Gotta learn history, man, because it's on one hand, it can be embarrassing, but on the other hand, it's just painful to watch this shit. It really is. Sarah Bartman. Every woman who gets a BBL needs to know who Sarah Bartman is. Every woman who gets a Brazilian butt lift, which was based in pure racism, needs to know who Sarah Bartman was. You have to, again, not judging you, just do my best to educate you so that you know. That way you can realize why the hell it is you feel you even need to do that. Because most of the sisters who are on this platform and all these platforms doing that are not happy. Just like most of the brothers. Looking at all the dudes with paper fiat IOU slave masters looking like baseball cards with slave owners on them, like Dave Chappelle said, also known as the dollar. Doing all that. They're not happy either. So my point is with the Meg Thee Stallion and the Tory Lanez circumstance. My main reason for bringing all that up was because of the Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez circumstance. All I see is two black folks with trauma and a bunch of misguided nonsense playing out in front of the world. And people are laughing at it, giving their opinions, talking, doing all this nonsensical crap other than trying to figure out why the hell they were even involved in that situation in the first place. And really talking to them like some black folks that care about each other. Like, hey, brother, you need to take responsibility for whatever you did. Sister, you, yes, women too. You need to take responsibility for what you did. You both played parts in this. Y'all got to handle that. You two need to come together like adults and y'all got to take responsibility for that. And then your damn friends who are not most of the time your friends once you reach a certain level, because your friends will not even let you be in situations like that. Either you need to see who your real friends are and keep them, or notice who they are not and get the hell away from them. Simple as that. You need to have a radar to gauge who is always trying to get you to do some crazy nonsense. Who always applauding you when you out doing some ratchet, borderline, illegal, but really gonna get you caught up nonsense. Why you always excited about doing some crazy stuff, bro? Sis, why you always trying to get me to go out here and do stuff with random dudes who I ain't never met before at a time of night where nobody gonna know where we gonna be at? We ain't got no security, and you trying to have me go over here just because he got some abs, he got a little bit of money, but I don't even know these dudes. Watch them ones you got around you. And then if you are those ones, check yourself. That's why the hell we out here dying like this. And then we end up in court. And by the way, let's make this clear. The white man's court does not give a damn about black people being safe, staying alive. They don't give a damn. They don't care. They will make some money off of your stupidity. That's what they doing. They have no care whatsoever about your safety. But if they can make some money and also let you humiliate yourself and then use their mainstream media to broadcast to the world to make it look like, oh, these black folks are just terrible, crazy monster thugs. When we're originally the crazy, evil, terrible monster, thug, rapists, robbers, etc. White folks, for the majority, that's how it was. That's history. That's a fact. But if we start to fit the description now, which a lot of our people do, then now we can't blame white folk because we really are doing this stuff. We really are killing each other. We really are raping each other, robbing each other, lying on each other for money. Why you laying with that married man, sis? Why you messing with that married woman, bro? Like, come on, come on. I'm not talking to nobody specifically, but for real. And then we want to turn around and act like we the victim. Hey. So that situation is a situation that is very unfortunate. It is our sister and our brother who should have been guided properly or even to the best of their ability, because she's not a dumb sister. The sister's not dumb. Sister just got a degree, I believe, in medical administration. Sister Megan Stallion she's a sharp sister. She is. She is. Brother Tory Lanez, I don't know his education, but the brother's not dumb either. Y'all not dumb. See, that's my point. Y'all not dumb. You're getting caught up doing nonsense. A lot of us, most of the time when we doing what we doing and we know we're not supposed to be doing it, we know we're not supposed to be doing it because we're smart enough to know we're not supposed to be doing it. So we can't even blame it on nobody. We know you ain't supposed to be doing what the hell you doing. Come on. You don't need nobody to point it out. You know what you was doing when you was responding to that text message. Come on. Come on. Protecting black women is absolutely definite, non-negotiable. However, some black women make it difficult to protect them. They do. Sisters, I have 7 sisters, all black women. It is difficult at times to protect black women because sometimes they don't let you, because how society has trained black men and black women is to look at positives as negatives, to look at what is right as what is wrong. So me opening your door, you may misconstrue or misunderstand as me trying to get at you. And brothers, sometimes that is what you're doing. But sisters, sometimes genuinely we're just opening the door. We're just opening the door. Genuinely, we're just carrying your groceries. Genuinely, we are just walking you to your car because we know the neighborhood that we in right now, stuff be going crazy over here. And we just really want to make sure you say getting to your car. We're not trying to know what kind of car you drive. We're not trying to. No, we just genuinely, because some of us were raised like that. Genuinely. And then because too many brothers with underhanded motives who was just trying to use some game to game you up, was dressing like us, looking like us, talking like us, acting like us, the good brothers. And then all of a sudden, boom, you end up getting your heart broken because a brother misrepresented. So brothers, that's on us too. That's on us too. And then sisters too, because some sisters be playing these brothers and you be jumping into relationships that you know he got a relationship and you still trying to mess with him, or you just trying to get with this dude because you want to get some money or some status, or you want to get famous, or you want to get put on and blah, 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 blah. Both sides, we both got problems. We both got to clean this shit up. That's the point. Both of us. Both of us do. Both of us do. And I love us. That's why I could speak the truth. I love us. I love the black woman, love the black man, period. Period. But we got to be corrected because some of us really messed up out here. But we have to take accountability and responsibility. So to make the Stallion situation, Tory Lanez, I really pray that they come out with some agreement on this, because now it's going this far. Both of them are being misguided by certain people around them, and they just falling right into it and they're going along with it. And that's what's happening. So they're both wrong. That's me. They're both wrong. Brothers, don't do that. All right, I'm gonna just say that. Don't do that. Don't be out here. If you can't handle a situation with a woman, walk away. And sisters, stop running up to the man when he's walking away to get some air or to calm down. Stop running up to him and then jumping on him or hitting him when he's walking away trying to calm down. Stop doing that. We both got crap that we both got stuff that we gotta handle ourselves. Man, come on. We gotta work on ourselves. Boy, I love us. We crazy as hell. We crazy as hell. Woo! We be crazy as hell. Argument be happening, blah, 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 blah. Let one another calm down. Sis, let him take a walk, all right? It doesn't mean he's about to go call some other female. Let him take a walk. Brothers, let her take a walk. Or leave the room and give her space for a minute. It does not mean she's about to talk to some other man. The problem is, though, is that some of y'all do that too. So, like, God damn. I know it's rough. I know. Whatever. I know, man. Woo! Boy, we got to work on self-improvement. We got to work on ourselves, man. We got to work on ourselves here. Got to work on ourselves. Oh, this is crazy. All right. Next point. Whew. Last point. Rico charges. Rico charges. For those who are asking, what in the world are Rico charges? Rico charges. Y'all funny. Y'all know we crazy as hell, but it's okay. It's okay because I love us. It's my point. Every black man didn't hurt you, sis. Every black woman didn't hurt you, my brother. Can we stop generalizing each other and treating all of us as if we're all that one or few people that hurt you? Can we stop doing that? Let's at least give each other that. Let's at least give each other that. All right? You haven't had no experience with me. So you can't say all black men or black men. Stop. Black women don't. Black men don't. No. No, let's not do that. Why? Because one, it's not mathematically logical. Literally, it's not mathematically logical. You have not met the majority of black men on planet Earth. You have not met all black women on planet Earth. So therefore, we cannot mathematically accurately, honestly, use that statement. Unless we're making statements about how we've been affected as a people, possibly, or how we all share certain experiences that bring us together, different things like that, which are actually more cultural than anything. But we have to stop using generalizations because it doesn't work. That's my point. All right, that's why I keep saying I love us. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Man, Rizza, you got to be honest, man. These black women, hell yeah, they crazy. Yeah, I got 7 black sisters. Hell yeah, they crazy. And my sisters are hood. So that's the difference. Grew up in Compton. Yo. What? No. I got some hood. Yeah, they may be engineers and all that, but some hood engineers. Yo, no. I got another sister who was an accountant, but she a hood accountant. I got a cousin who was one of the best. She does the hairstyling and all that, but she was known as Taz. Her hood name was Taz. Taz who? Let me see who on here. When I say Taz, what do you think when I say Taz? Somebody said I was born in Compton, and you know what I'm talking about. Ain't just horses in Compton. When I say Taz, what do y'all think I'm talking about? What do y'all think I'm talking about? Got a cousin whose nickname, hood name was Taz. Tasmania, not the country of Tasmania, not the island. Okay, real quick. White people are funny, ain't they? They eradicated the Tasmanian people and then came out with a cartoon calling it a Tasmanian devil so that as we grew up watching Looney Tunes, we would always see this crazy monster cartoon called a Tasmanian devil, and we would never like the Tasmanian devil because he was some crazy monster, not realizing they were demonizing a whole group of people who they eradicated. The Tasmanians, and they came up with the Tasmanian devil. White folk, y'all, hey, y'all some, boy, y'all got some, y'all better pray. You better, man, woo, reparations. Okay, so, Tasmanian devil, all right, that's my point. That was her name. She got hands, and that's how she grew up, and if I bring it up now, she'd be like, calm down, cousin, I ain't like that no more, and it's like, okay. So, my point is, yes, black women got a lot of energy. When it's directed in the right areas, it is heavenly and phenomenal. And black women, they the bomb. But when they direct it in another direction, you piss them off, you mistreat them, you do them wrong, and you deserved it too. It's crazy. Treat them right. Sisters, also treat yourself right. I'm just going to mention that. Don't get mad at me. Just hold that. Brothers, the other point of this, Because a lot of us is crazy as hell too, lazy as hell, in our 30s and 40s, want to play games all day, don't want to go to work, some don't want to go to work, want the woman to do every damn thing for us, don't know how to work on a tire, don't know how to cook, hygiene be messed up, teeth be all messed up, breath be funky. Even if we look good, the only thing we offer and bring to the table is tallywhacker, schlong, penile stimulation, and then we think that's it. Can't conjugate a verb, can't really stimulate her mind with real conversation, don't build on the future, coming up with business plans and really moving on it. Not that much drive, not that spiritual understanding, learning about the chakras or Islam or this religion or ancient Kemetic science or whatever. Just studying things, reading books, and just nigga stuff. Chasing white women. Yep, you know what? I'm gonna say that comment. I'm gonna definitely Lisa Crisp. Yes. Chasing. All right. To the white women watching. All right. You get me. All right. All right. I said chasing. I didn't say, oh, they genuinely fell in love and whatever. And it's not just chasing white women. It's generalizing all black women, comparing the white woman you with and trying to make it seem as though she's better than all the black women because she puts up with the bull crap that the black woman was trying to check you on to make you a better man. Well, Becky doesn't say that to... Nigga. All right. Brother. All right, let me end this point on this because I'm not going to be on here all night. Let me end this point on this. All right? If you were a white woman, you were a white woman. Whatever. I'm not even going to go into that tonight. I'm not going to go into that tonight. If you were a white woman, it's up to you. Never been with a white woman? Brothers, when I say never been with a white woman, I'm not just saying relationship-wise. Never. Proud of it. Not judging you, but I'm just saying, ain't no white woman had this. Nah, straight to the bone, bro. We good. We are good. I told my mama that one time and she started cracking up laughing. Again, this is not judgment, y'all. Relax. Just, we're laughing. Some of y'all at work, some of y'all at home trying to, not fall asleep because you're trying to listen and all that. If you have children watching, hey, maybe they'll learn something. But oh man, I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. I'm very happy to be able to say that. Seriously, that no, white woman never. I'm talking about in no way. In no way. In no way. Never. Anyway, okay. I thought y'all, would appreciate that. Anyway, now, last point. These Rico charges, I mentioned this when I was on No Jumper, all right? When I got interviewed on No Jumper, somebody said Spanish. Y'all stop. We're not going down to not doing that. I'm just mentioning it. Since y'all brought that up, I just mentioned that. Black men, black women, we have to love each other. We have to love ourselves. We have to be honest and humble, clean ourselves up, work on self-improvement. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said self-improvement is the basis for community development. Somebody said, come to Samoa. Hey, you better calm down now, okay? I got a lot of Samoan friends too, man. Love the Samoans. Let me finish this part. The Rico charges. I was on no Jumper and I told them, I said the courts are going to come after rappers And they are going to use the lyrics in their music to weaponize wholesale arrests. They're going to use the lyrics in their music to go after wholesale arrests. They're going to make money off of you talking about it first. Right? And I'm saying this again so that we can really understand how far this is about to go. They make money off you talking about shooting each other. They make money off you talking about pushing drugs. They make money off you talking about your women in any kind of way. They make money off of all the stuff that we say in the music, right? The record executives, most of the time, are Jewish. They make money. Rizza, why are you always on the Jewish thing? Leor Cohen was interviewed by Charlemagne the God on the Breakfast Club. Jewish, one of the top executives in Hollywood. Charlemagne said, well, why do y'all let black people rap about killing each other? And he said, well, hey, I mean, you got to let them rap about whatever they want to rap about. He said, okay, well, but if they're rapping about killing each other, why are you making that okay? Why are you making that okay? And they said, well, I got to make money too. I got to eat. And he said, whoa. Wait a minute. Ain't that hypocritical? So they can make money off of you talking about killing each other. But when you ask them, why are they okay with you talking about killing each other in the music and then making money off of it? They say, well, I got to eat and I got to make money too. The devil is right in front of your face. The devil was right in front of your face. They make the money off of you. They don't give a damn. Do this. Start putting in your rap lyrics that you're going to kill a Jewish woman, or shoot that Jewish girl, or shoot that white woman, or shoot that white man in your music. Just put it in your lyrics. A number of rappers have done this. Your record label will drop you. They'll probably give you a warning, depending on how much money you make them. They may give you a warning and say, take that out, boom, boom, boom. Switch it to a, say nigga, or, put a black one or a B word. Or they might just drop you. But they're devils when it comes to this game. And so therefore, the Rico charges, Rico stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. Federal law that provides for extended criminal penalties and a civil cause of action for acts performed as part of an ongoing criminal investigation and an ongoing criminal organization. I've been watching what has happened with YoungThug and a few other people, a lot of other rappers that have been involved in these different things. I saw what happened with the Young Gunna situation. It's terrible. Because while you rapping in your music, even if you're just making up, it's just a rap, it's just lyrics, you just wrote it down, even if you never did anything like that. Even if you just made it up, it's just a song, and you never did anything that you talk about in the music, which a lot of them haven't, but let's just say, because you put it in your lyrics, it can be taken as you encouraging children to do this, you encouraging criminal behavior, you endorsing criminal behavior, you co-signing criminal behavior, and therefore you are subject to investigation now because you may be a domestic terrorist because you're conspiring to do things, blah, 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 blah. This is what they are saying. This is what they are saying. Now they are coming after rappers for old lyrics and music, new lyrics and music, and pushing to wholesale arrest a lot of brothers. I'm going to say this to the brothers. Please, man. Start reading books, all right? Start reading. Fill your mind with substantive things to rap about. It's so much that you can rap about. There's so much. Make that the trend. The labels a lot of times don't pay unless you're talking about something negative. But here's the funny part. You don't need labels anymore. You don't need labels anymore. Is it really worth risking your livelihood and going to jail for 5 to 10 to 20 to 30 years? Bring it back to hip hop. Start educating in your music. Some people are doing it, but if you're really going to do that, get back into educating. For real. And if they tell you we're not paying you unless you talk about this or that, then drop the label. Go independent. Come out, tell the people what they offered you, and tell the people, I'm making this music. Will y'all support me? And I guarantee you the people will support if you say that you're going to do something that's positive with it. They will. Y'all got to step out on faith and stop being so damn scared, man. I just feel bad because I've watched the setup. I've watched it. Then you got brothers here, they putting pressure on them, they making them afraid, and they doing the same thing devils do. You know, if you tell us about this, we'll reduce your sentence by 2 years. If you give us 2 names, we'll reduce your sentence from 20 years to 12. If you give us 3 names, we'll reduce your sentence from 12 years to 8. If you give us 4 names, we'll give you 6 months. It is a game that Satan plays. And the number one thing is we shouldn't be involved in these situations to be caught up in the first place. We shouldn't even be involved in it. Honestly, we shouldn't. And I know I know it's easy to say because a lot of us grew up in these neighborhoods and we grew up in the culture of it. I know. We got to work on getting out of it. We got to help each other with it. That's all I'm saying. Just keep building, man. Keep moving, keep building. Just keep building. Step by step, getting out of it. Getting out of that. It's programming. I know. Our family was a part of it. Our uncle, our father, I know. But get out of it. We got to work on changing this thing or else it's going to kill another generation of us. It is. I've watched it. I watched some of my friends that I grew up with die with the whole gang banging situation, drug overdose, drug trafficking situations. They in jail. I got cousins right now in jail. One of my cousins is doing an L right now. Matter of fact, no, that's not my cousin. It's my nephew. I have a nephew who caught an L. He's in there for life right now. I'm like, damn, man. I have a little cousin just about to get out of jail. He's been in jail since he was, I think, 13. It's just too much, man. And it's too much for us it's too much for us that we've seen, that we've experienced, to try to pretend like we don't know what it is. We don't know what's going on. Bro, you are not going to be that one to finesse the system and do all the same nonsense that our people continue to do and fall into the same trap. You're not that one, bro. You're not the Capone. You're not Tony Montana. You ain't that. And look at what happened to them. You're not El Chapo. You ain't them. And even them, it ain't gonna turn out nice. Just saying, we got to get back to this, man. We got too much to deal with, too much to work on in our own communities. We need all the soldiers in our community working on building. It will end when the brothers and sisters who are involved turn this crap around, because the system don't want it to stop because they keep making money off of locking us up for these different things. They know. They make money off it. That's why they do what they do, because they make money off of it. Which is why they don't want to stop it, but at the same time, we got to stop it. So anyway, I think that was it, man. I had to bring those topics up. I brought up the racism in the freedom health movement when it comes to these shots. The racism in that. I brought up the Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion situation. I brought up the Rico circumstance that I've been meaning to at least mention. At the end of the day, I love us. I really pray that we do better for ourselves. And we are. in this generation, I'm saying, really keep moving on the successful stuff that we're seeing, because we're doing some good stuff out here. We're doing a lot of good stuff, man. We're doing a lot of good stuff. I want us to really focus sometimes on the things that we are doing. We're doing a lot of good stuff, man. I mean, we got, come on, man. You got to give it up to the black families who are still pushing through. Black businesses, black-owned businesses, building. A lot of our people are really making it happen. Black women out here making it happen. Black men out here making it happen, regardless to the fact that we're not promoting all of the positive on social media. The negative is what is being promoted most of the time. But every now and then you see some positive in there, to just keep promoting more positive, because we really out here making it happen. We really are. And the enemy knows that. That's why they try to target us, because they know what the hell's happening. We owning businesses, farmland. We opening up schools. Like, stuff is happening. We really are making some stuff happen. You got a lot of young black millionaires, male and female. Like, it's happening. It is happening. We got to focus more on that. Keep building on that. The gossip stuff is too damn trendy. Gossip is one of the lowest forms of communication. It is irritating. Irritating as hell. Don't nobody call me and gossip. People don't call me and gossip. I can't stand gossip. I can't stand it. It's all this stuff that we got. All this spending. Look, man, we have too many things to talk about. Too many things to talk about. All right. So I appreciate y'all. I really do. Go to RizzaIslam.com. Anything that you want to purchase from there, hoodies, the clothes, the educational materials, the answer, which is a immune booster that I have. Myself, Priest Kailash of St. Lucia, Akeem Pierre of Rich Soul Foods. It's our brother, black brother from Canada, and our brother Chronix, Jamaican artist. We all came together, building across the diaspora. Brother from St. Lucia, brother from Jamaica, brother from Canada, and the black man from Compton right here. We came together and we have an immune booster that is very powerful. Overall immune boosting that is, again, phenomenal. All organic, properly sourced ingredients. Go to RizzaIslam.com and you can find it there. Go ahead and get that. And yeah, man, just make sure y'all do something good for yourself. Do something good for each other. I'm about to go. I got to eat, go to sleep, and get ready to get back to it tomorrow. So I appreciate y'all. May Allah bless y'all. Have a good night / morning. Peace, peace. Assalamu alaikum. We out of here, baby.